Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear scholars, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Hassan Jalil Shah and I'm Advisor Human Resource Development in the Higher Education Commission. I'm just going to talk a bit about the International Research Support Initiative Program, which is exclusively designed for the PhD scholars during mid of their academic pursuits. This we have started since 2004. And you would be amazed to know that so far we have sent more than 5,000 students, and we have spent about 5.4 billion rupees on this project. So you can well imagine how important and how serious this program is for us. The objective is to get you the latest knowledge which is prevailing abroad, let you work in the state-of-the-art labs and universities and libraries, and bring back the rich knowledge. And those, especially those of you, all of you are so talented that we will also like to give an exposure to you, not only of the external environment, but also to let the world know that how talented and how academically sound our students, our PhD scholars are. So this is the basic motive about that. Eligibility, we have already announced it, and it is on our website. You already know about the different criteria. You have to be a Pakistani or Azad Jammu and Kashmir national, and the caveat is that there is a window in which you can apply for that. That window is after you have 2 years of PhD enrollment, and from 2 to 3.5 years. That is, so you have a window of about 1.5 years in which you can apply for this IRSIP scholarship. Why we have kept this is because this is the stage that you are taking off for your research, or you have just stepped into the serious research mode in this case. So that is why we have kept this window of 2 to 3.5 years. You must have passed GAT test, which is of course now mandatory for any admission in PhD. You must have passed your comprehensive exam. Your research proposal must have been passed by your research board. So in some universities it is called as ASRB, and in some it is known as BASAR, or Directorate of Research. So it has to be passed, and the synopsis has to be must have been approved by the research board in this case. So having done this, what you do is that you have to get this fellowship in the top 200 ranking universities of the world, because anything below that, it is not acceptable to us. And when we give you such a beautiful opportunity, so we expect that you get the best that is available in the world. What is important is that you work with your supervisor. Prepare a very solid and robust research proposal. Share that research proposal with these 200 top ranking universities. I mean, anyone that suits that is aligned with your research, model or your research proposal, and get an acceptance letter from the head of that institution. Please remember that it has to be head of that institution, dean or vice chancellor or the president of that institution, not by a lecturer in that case. So when you have secured that acceptance, then you come and apply to us, and then you give us the research proposal. What we do with your research proposal is that we have a panel of experts. They review your proposals, and when they have reviewed your research proposals, then we have a selection committee over here in HEC, which is headed by our executive director. And senior members of the HEC are included in that, and very prominent and leading academician of the country, they are member of that review committee, which consists of the subject experts, VCs, and very leading academician, internationally recognized academician. So they review your proposal, and based on that, they decide whether to accept your proposal or to defer your proposal, or to I would not say it is rejecting, because what happens is that when we do not recommend it, so these academician and expert, then they write down the reasons. So we get back to you, we call you either physically or we get you on team, and we then give you suggestions that how to improve your research proposal so that you are still eligible for that next time when you come with improved research proposal, we get you going for that university. So your synopsis, then it has to be very meticulously done, which must reflect the work that you have to do locally, indigenously, and the work that you have to do abroad, and what you want to achieve during this visit, and your research, the plan of your research work that you will be doing in the foreign university, and the duration in months that you will be undertaking this research. So these things that you have to come and apply to us for that as thing. We will be definitely, since it's a very attractive package, what happens is that the bench fee, if there is a bench fee of the university, we will directly pay that bench fee to that university. We will give you a return airfare. When we give you the award letter, we will be giving you a lump sum scholarship for the 6 months, as well as the return airfare for that. Now that scholarship amount generally varies, but as a baseline, I said that for the US it is about $1,500 per month. For 6 months, we will be giving you that, which hopefully will suffice you in sustaining you for those 6 months. And bench fee, as I said, that we pay directly to the university, which has to be indicated in the acceptance letter. Based on that, as I said, that we will be asking you to have a deal with, sign a guarantee letter with us that you will return back to Pakistan, complete your PhD, and then in the parent university from which you have gone, and then serve Pakistan for 3 years, so that we get benefit of the knowledge that you have already acquired in that thing. Now, what are the winning strategies for this? Winning strategy is that first you work very hard with your supervisor, have a very good synopsis, prepare a very good research proposal, and that research proposal must indicate that which part of the proposal you are undertaking in Pakistan and which part of the research you will be taking abroad. And now that portion which you are going to take abroad must invoke the interest of the supervisor abroad. Now please keep one thing in mind, that their supervisor must not have remained the supervisor of your supervisor, your current supervisor, so as to we keep the unbiasedness and impartiality in the research that you have undertaken. So this is, as I said, that you must prepare a very sound research proposal that based on which you get acceptance from the top 200 ranking universities, and then come back to us, give us again a solid proposal so that it impresses our panel of experts, and we get you on board for this very exciting research opportunities, in which you will be then subsequently known as fellow of whatever that university that you have been, and definitely it adds value to your PhD. We are looking forward for very enthusiastic response from you. Please do attend seminars, webinars on writing the research proposals, motivation letters, and how you are going to conduct your interviews with a foreign supervisor, so that you are very confident when you are interacting with your foreign supervisor, and you are able to win the acceptance letter, and you are also able to win a scholarship from us. I wish you the best of luck and hope to see you very soon. Thank you very much.